What's up, everybody? It's your boy HP Maharaj, and we back at it on the road. Today's topic is going to be about compassion, because without compassion, a lot of people would not be where they really are right now. Without compassion, you're not a human being, period. Without compassion, you're not a human being. So, just want to dive into compassion, talk a little bit about what that means, how you interact with compassion, and how you use compassion in the world. I just want to say that let's first define compassion. What is compassion? Compassion is the act of someone helping, understanding another person's position and giving the other person the empathy that goes along with compassion. So there are a lot of concepts, the empathy, the patience, there's a lot of concepts that are tied together with the concept of compassion. But what I want to focus on is having compassion, feeling for other people and their position. That's very important. Some people, after they make it big, it's the egos just shoot up and they think that, oh man, I made it big. They don't realize that to make it big, they took a lot of people's compassion and heart along the way, all their help, support to make it to the top. No one makes it to the top without compassion. Nobody. Somebody has to show some sort of compassion, whether it's the business partner, whether it's the client, whether it's, the salesperson, whatever it happens to be, compassion has to be there. I gave those examples that were in the business line, but I'm just saying that even compassion to be a better human being, compassion to be, more fit, more healthy, it all starts with compassion. So one big thing that I want to, try to emphasize here is that while you may not feel that you've accomplished a lot, every one of you, I just want to say, have accomplished a lot in your life, even though you don't feel like it. It's just because you can't think of it or can't digest it. But some of the things you guys take for granted, other people don't have. Some of you have gone through education here, but think about the billions of people who are not in the United States, who are struggling to get an education, who are poor, who don't have the money, who don't have the, sort of the smarts to, get the money. You have to have compassion for these people. And especially because I was talking with one of my buddies there, high school friends, and he was explaining, my life's purpose is to help people get an education which is practical. And that goes back to the video where I talk about institutional education and that stuff. That we had a great conversation about how institutional education is completely flawed. But you must have compassion for the people who can't afford the education. Compassion can be expressed in many ways. Either you can donate your money, you can donate your time. Time is actually really, really, really valuable. Even though you don't think time is something, it's not something that can directly be translated to monetary means. It means a lot. I mean, finance is something, it can help you go somewhere. But if you don't have someone putting in the time, using those finances can go completely wrong and messed up. So it's very important that, you respect people's time. And time is a way to show your compassion. So you can either teach, poor people, whatever it happens to be, whatever your mission happens to be. But please do show some compassion, because without compassion, your purpose, your goals have no meaning. Especially because wherever you're trying to go or wherever you are at currently, you are there because someone showed you compassion. Whether it's your parents or your friends or, your mother, father, whatever it happens to be, whoever's supporting you, they're showing a lot of compassion because obviously first they have the patience. Number one, they have the patience. It's not that, you can become LeBron James in one day, or you can become Virat Kohli in one day. No, the coach had compassion and enough dedication to coach Virat Kohli, Dhoni, some of the great players. Obviously they put in the hard work. That's another issue that I should probably dive into later in another video. But having compassion really helps, and I think it's more rewarding than to just reject people and show your I don't know, show your what do they call it, the term? Show your non-eagerness to help. That's sort of what it has become of it. But yeah, so show compassion. I'm actually home, so probably gonna need to cut this short. But show compassion. It will pay off in the long term. As I said, think long term. As I always say, actually, think more long term than short term. Because long term happiness, not just for yourself, you'll feel more relieved by showing compassion to other people. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love. HP Maharaja signing out.